Imagine a world where the laws of physics are not just bent, but shattered, where human and machine merge into a single, unstoppable force, dancing on the razor's edge between triumph and oblivion. This is not science fiction. This is the reality of military aviation, where the skies are not just a battlefield, but a crucible for the impossible. For centuries, humanity dreamed of flight, but for the elite few who strap into the cockpit of a modern fighter jet, flight isn't just about soaring. It's about outmaneuvering, outsmarting, and dominating an opponent in a three-dimensional arena where a single mistake means instant catastrophe. They call it a dogfight, but these aren't just aerial skirmishes. These are dangerous ballets of power and precision, defying everything we thought we knew about speed, gravity, and human endurance. What does it take to push a multi-million-dollar machine and your own body to the absolute limit? To pull 9 times the force of gravity, crushing your organs, blurring your vision, all while making split-second decisions that determine life or death. How do these pilots perform maneuvers that seem to defy the very fabric of physics, turning their aircraft into extensions of their will, twisting and turning in ways that should be impossible? Today, we take you inside the cockpit, into the minds of these modern-day gladiators. We'll explore the incredible dangers, the astonishing technology, and the sheer audacity behind military aviation operations and the dangerous dogfights that truly defy physics. Prepare to witness the impossible. Prepare to question everything you thought you knew about the limits of speed, strength, and survival. Before a single shot is fired, before an enemy is even sighted, the military aviator faces an array of dangers that would ground lesser machines and minds. The very act of taking flight in a high-performance military aircraft is fraught with peril. Mechanical failure, though rare, can be catastrophic. An engine flame out miles above hostile territory, a control surface jamming mid-maneuver, or a system malfunction can turn a precision instrument into a deadly projectile in mere seconds. The pressure on ground crews and maintenance teams is immense. Lives literally hang on their meticulous work. Then there's the environment itself. The unforgiving atmosphere is a constant adversary. Icing conditions can coat wings and engines, disrupting airflow and adding critical weight. Extreme turbulence can violently throw an aircraft, testing its structural integrity and the pilot's ability to maintain control. Even clear skies can hide invisible dangers like wind shear, capable of slamming a jet towards the ground with terrifying force. Human factors play a critical role. Fatigue, spatial disorientation, or a momentary lapse in concentration can have dire consequences. Pilots are trained relentlessly to mitigate these risks, but under the extreme stress of combat or high-stakes maneuvers, even the most experienced can be pushed to their limits. From bird strikes that can shatter canopies or destroy engines, to the complex choreography of mid-air refueling that demands absolute precision inches apart at hundreds of miles an hour, every mission is a testament to calculated risk and the relentless pursuit of perfection. But when the enemy appears, these inherent dangers are amplified 1,000-fold. The already challenging environment transforms into a deadly arena, where the forces of physics are weaponized, and the pilot must master them all to survive. To understand how modern dogfights defy physics, we must first look back. Aerial combat began over the trenches of World War I, with pilots in fragile biplanes exchanging pistol fire and rudimentary machine guns. These early dogfights were often slow, cumbersome dances, relying on basic maneuvers like turns and climbs. Yet, even then, the bravest pilots sought an edge, pushing their wooden and canvas machines to their structural limits. World War II ushered in an era of rapid advancement. Faster, more agile monoplanes like the Spitfire, Mustang, and Zero transformed aerial combat. Pilots mastered the Immelman turn, the barrel roll, and the split S, using gravity and speed as weapons. The skies became a deadly chess game, where energy management, maintaining speed and altitude became paramount. Physics was no longer just a limiting factor. It was a tool to be exploited. The advent of the jet engine in the mid-20th century fundamentally changed everything. Speeds soared, altitudes increased dramatically, and the nature of dogfighting evolved. Early jet-on-jet combat in Korea and Vietnam saw a struggle between pure speed and raw maneuverability. New tactics emerged, and with them, new dangers, as pilots navigated G-forces previously unimaginable. For a time, many believed the dogfight was dead, replaced by long-range missiles and sophisticated radar. But lessons from conflicts quickly proved that close-quarters combat remained a vital, often unavoidable, aspect of air superiority. Pilots still needed to be masters of the merge, turning the tables when missile engagements failed. Today, we stand at the apex of this evolution. Modern fighter jets are not just aircraft. They are supercomputers with wings, capable of maneuvers that appear to defy gravity, speed, and the very concept of a solid airframe. They are the ultimate expression of man's ability to challenge and seemingly overcome the laws of nature in the deadliest of arenas. How do they do it? How do these magnificent machines, and the incredible individuals who fly them, perform stunts that would tear lesser aircraft apart? The answer lies in a combination of cutting-edge aerospace engineering, revolutionary propulsion systems, and the sheer audacity of human will. Take, for example, the Pugachev's Cobra, a maneuver where an aircraft suddenly pitches up to an almost vertical angle, momentarily slowing to a crawl while maintaining forward motion before recovering. It's a physics-defying act utilizing thrust vectoring, the ability to direct engine thrust independently of the aircraft's orientation, to essentially stand on its tail in midair. These maneuvers generate extreme G-forces. A pilot pulling 9 Gs feels 9 times their body weight pressing down on them, threatening to force blood from their brain, causing a GLOC, G-force-induced loss of consciousness. Yet, through specialized G-suits that inflate to compress legs and abdomen, and intense physical training, pilots learn to withstand these crushing forces, maintaining awareness and control while their bodies scream in protest. Another concept that challenges conventional flight is the post-stall maneuver. Traditionally, a stall means losing lift and control. But modern fighters, particularly those with advanced flight control systems and thrust vectoring, can intentionally enter a controlled stall, allowing them to rapidly change direction or point their nose at an enemy, effectively turning the aircraft into a stationary missile platform for a critical few seconds. It's a dance with disaster, turning a death trap into a tactical advantage. The fusion of pilot and technology is seamless. Helmet-mounted displays project critical information directly onto the pilot's visor, allowing them to track targets and deploy weapons simply by looking at them. Fly-by-wire systems translate subtle joystick movements into precise commands, often overriding pilot input to prevent structural damage, yet still allowing for aggressive, boundary-pushing maneuvers. Beyond raw maneuverability, the danger also comes from the weapons themselves. Heat-seeking missiles, radar-guided missiles, each capable of incredible speed and agility. Pilots must not only outmaneuver the enemy aircraft but also evade the incoming threats, deploying flares to decoy heat seekers or chaff to confuse radar, all while maintaining their offensive posture. It's a multi-layered, instantaneous battle for survival. These dogfights are not just about who has the faster jet or the better missile. They are about who can think faster, react more decisively, and exploit the very fabric of physics in their favor. They are about pushing the envelope of what is physically possible, turning aircraft into instruments of defiance against the relentless pull of gravity and the crushing forces of acceleration. Behind every seemingly impossible maneuver is an extraordinary human being. These aren't just pilots. They are elite athletes, strategic masterminds, and engineers of the impossible. Their training is grueling, designed to forge iron wills and razor-sharp reflexes. They spend countless hours in simulators, perfecting their craft, anticipating every eventuality. They learn to manage fear, to trust their instincts, and to make life-or-death decisions in fractions of a second. The bond between wingmen, the unspoken communication, is as vital as the aircraft systems. It's a collective effort to achieve air superiority, a testament to teamwork under the most extreme pressure. These men and women are living proof that with enough ingenuity, training, and courage, the perceived limits of physics can be transcended. They redefine what's possible in the skies, pushing the boundaries of human and machine performance, safeguarding our world from above. From the perilous conditions of high-altitude flight to the breathtaking defiance of physics in a modern dogfight, military aviation operations are a constant reminder of the incredible capabilities of human engineering and the indomitable spirit of those who fly. They face dangers at every turn, not just from an enemy, but from the very environment they command and the extreme forces they harness. The pilots who engage in these dangerous dogfights aren't just flying. They are performing a delicate, violent ballet at unimaginable speeds, a testament to their skill, courage, and unwavering dedication. They are the guardians of the skies, pushing the limits of what is possible, day in and day out. We hope this journey into the heart of military aviation has left you with a profound appreciation for the dangers, the daring, and the sheer audacity of those who master the skies. Thank you for watching. If you were captivated by the incredible stories and breathtaking footage you've seen today, be sure to hit that subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss our next adventure into the unknown. Check out our other videos on Skyforge Aviation for more compelling documentaries about human achievement, cutting-edge technology, and the world's most incredible stories. Your next discovery awaits.